am driving, so I'm not going to look at you too much because I need to look at the road, but I just wanted to make some kind of video that I could just put online because it's been a couple of weeks. I've been working on a video for a while, but I've been trying to make it fancy and it's not working. I'm still like not very good at Adobe Premiere Pro. So what I was trying to do with the last video, I recorded it at somebody else's house. It was a little messy in the background. The lighting was bad, but I just went with it, stitched it together a little bit. Ooh, my face is shiny. And then I was trying to what was I trying to do? There was this dark thing up at the top because I used the teleprompter and I was blocking part of the lens, the camera lens. So I had this dark thing up at the top. And then what else? There was problems. The lighting is bad, so I was going to try to fix that. And then I decided, what I've always wanted to do is have my picture, myself, my talking head at the corner of the video, and then have maybe some background stuff, playing that's more interesting than my face. But, these are just, these take time and skill to learn, and I feel like Adobe Premiere Pro is pretty glitchy. In my humble opinion, I've used a lot of different softwares and websites and things over the years, and my God, it's just, I don't know, I'm sure it would be a lot better if I went and took a course somewhere, but I don't really know if I have time or money for that. So anyway, here we are. How are things going with me? Things are going okay. I got a new client today for my dog walking business, and they have a Schnauzer and a Sheltie, and no, not a Sheltie, a Westie, and they're really cute, so I guess I'm going to be working for them a couple of times a week. I lost a dog. I lost a 4-day-a-week dog, so I definitely need to replace that doggy. That doggy passed away. He was kind of old, so I wasn't really super surprised, but it was kind of sudden, and the owner and her mother are pretty distraught over it because he was really a sweet little guy. But so that was a sad thing that happened. Other than that, I still am going to watch my grandbaby on Fridays, which is amazing. It's like the total highlight of my life. Like, nothing this good has happened. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Nothing this good has happened in a long time. And if anybody's been watching me for a while, you might know that my daughter was mad at me for a while for various reasons, and basically I wasn't getting to see my granddaughter much at all, and now I get to see her every week, so it's like, whoa, it's can't complain about anything with that happening in my life. She's just an absolute delight. She's 18 months old now, and she's just the best granddaughter ever, because she's mine, but she's really sweet and smart, and it's just delightful. I wish I could put her video, I wish I could show you how cute she is, but I don't want to put her on the internet till she wants to be on the internet, too young. But it's just a really good time. And anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Nobody cares not too many people care that much about grandchildren on YouTube. It's a young crowd here, but I'm telling you guys, it's the best thing ever. Because it's like having your own kid, except you don't have any of the responsibility. It's just all the fun parts, just being sweet and fun and saying yes to everything. My grandma name that I chose is Yaya, which is Greek. It's not spelled like you'd think. I can't remember how it's spelled in Greek, but it's Yaya, Y-A-Y-A, and I just love it because it's different. I didn't want to be Chima or Grandma or Mama and Peepaw or none of those things. I didn't want to do any of that. So anyway, wow, I went off on a little tangent there. Anyway, what else is happening career-wise? Well, like I said, I've been working on the Adobe Premiere Pro. It's hard. I'm getting better. I can stitch together. If I do different clips, I can stitch them together now. Pretty good. But if I want to, one of the other things I was trying to do was, I had, you can see like space on either side of me. I was trying to narrow that so you just see in my face, because then I was going to put it at the corner. So yeah, I've been working on that. I'm trying to think of what I got better at. Yeah, the stitching together, that I can do that, and I can cut out, if I wanted to, I could go out and cut out all the times I say but I don't care enough really to do that. I'm sorry, not right now. And yeah, I do some social media work for a dog rescue, and I've been using what's it called, Canva, for that. I pay like $12 a month or something like that, and it gives me these little templates, and these are for still pictures, not for video usually, although they do have some video stuff. I've used it for video too, I should say. But anyway, so I used Canva, and it's just these little templates, and they're really cute. They do all the graphics and everything, and then you sort of plug your photo in, and then that gives me content for the social media for the dog rescue. By the way, if you know anybody who's looking for a social media manager, I am open to bringing on new clients, so that'd be great if you know anybody. And what's the other thing? I've been using CapCut for on-the-go editing if I do anything for the dog rescue. CapCut is sort of like Adobe Premiere Pro, but without all the bells and whistles, and you can do it on your phone, which is nice. It just, you know, you can stitch stuff together, you can add music. They have templates also, and I don't think I'm paying anything right now for CapCut. I think you can pay, but I don't think I'm paying for CapCut right now, so it's been pretty good. Yeah, and let's see, friendships. I got to go to a 4th of July party a few days ago with the friends that they had a Kentucky Derby party back 2 months ago, something like that. So that's nice. They're a family. It's a couple and their son, and his friend was there, and then my best friend was there. She's better friends with the couple than I am, but I've known them a long time. They're friends also. And yeah, so that was nice to have plans. I'm still not invited to do things with my daughter and her husband and baby. Like, they're having me babysit right now, but they're not inviting me to do anything like on a holiday or anything, other than we've always done Christmas and we did Easter. But like any other, like it's 4th of July or probably Labor Day, Memorial Day, things like that, I'm on my own, which is okay. You know, I can't complain, you know, because a year ago I wasn't babysitting. I wasn't even hardly ever able to see my granddaughter. So I got to try to focus on that, you know, instead of worrying about what I don't have. And maybe in time, my daughter will like me a little more. Who knows? We're not much alike. We're alike in some ways, but in some ways not at all, you know. So I don't know. You know, I don't know if she'll ever really like me. You know, sometimes the resentment at parents can go deep. I have resentment probably at my parents. My dad has passed away, and I mean, I made peace with him, and everything was good when he passed. I told him thank you, and I told him I was sorry for whatever, you know, our differences or whatever. And boy, this got dark. But my mom, you know, I know there's some resentment with my mom, and I don't think about it all the time, but it does keep us from being close, and I don't know what you really do about it. I've forgiven her, I guess. You know, I've forgiven her, but it's still like you can't really forget, you know, and you don't know, can't always trust, you know. Like, she's been really good in a lot of ways. She doesn't say anything. Her silence is what can kill me. If I say something, she doesn't like it, she kind of gets quiet, or she changes the subject. And it's like when you have history and you know that your parent doesn't approve of you, there's sort of something, you know, there's something there, you know. I don't focus on it. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I don't put a lot of focus on it, but it just, knowing that about myself, I understand why my daughter may never be able to 100% trust me as a friend. You know, she may never accept me the way I would like to be accepted. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm kind of rambling. But I'm sure there will be more videos about my daughters and our relationship. I have 2 daughters. I'll tell you about my other daughter another time. That's a whole different can of worms. So anyway, I think that's enough out of me, 10 minutes in here. So if you're still watching, God bless you. And I hope everyone's having a great day. Bye-bye.